I am pleased to share our research on less defined knowledge and more true alarms, reference-based phishing detection without a predefined reference list. This work has been collaboratively developed by Shanghai Jiao Tong University and the National University of Singapore. There has been a significant rise from 26,000 victims in 2018 to an alarming 300,000 victims in 2023. This underscores the growing threat of phishing attacks and the urgent need for effective detection solutions. The state-of-the-art phishing detection relies on a reference list of known domains and their representations. This method works by comparing the target website's domain and brand representation against this predefined list. For example, if the phishing site abc.com attempts to impersonate adobe.com, the mismatch between the domain and the brand triggers a phishing alert. Existing reference-based detection methods have several limitations. Firstly, they are heavily reliant on maintaining and updating an extensive reference list, which is not only resource-intensive, but also limited in handling new and emerging phishing targets that are not on the list. Second, they primarily focus on the visual semantics of the web page, such as logos and layouts, and may overlook other critical elements like textual content. We introduce PhishLLM, a novel phishing detection system that operates without a predefined reference list. Instead, PhishLLM uses advanced language models to look and read the content of a web page, analyzing logos and the textual semantics to identify potential phishing threats. Our rationales are: LLM is a comprehensive knowledge base. It may include far more extensive brand knowledge than any predefined reference list. In addition, LLM is naturally good at reasoning and understanding textual semantics, which is crucial for tasks such as understanding the credential-taking intention of a phishing web page. PhishLLM functions by first recognizing brand logos and extracts its descriptions. The description will be fed into LLM to infer its target brand. To prevent potential misinformation produced by LLM, we validate the brand by comparing the web page logo with all alternative logos on the web. Then we check for the brand domain inconsistency to understand the credential-taking intention of the web page. PhishLLM then execute the CRP prediction module and CRP transition module. The web page description will be fed into the LLM to determine its credential-taking status. If the web page is non-credential taking, it will predict the UI that most likely transit to a credential taking one and auto-click this UI. On the updated screenshot, the CRP prediction will be repeated again. With both the brand domain inconsistency and credential taking intention, we raise the phishing alert. PhishLLM demonstrates a significant improvement in recall rates on the DynaPD phishing kits dataset. Meanwhile, the runtime is reduced by 2.6x compared to DynaPhish, which does online expansion of brand knowledge. In the open world environment, PhishLLM can discover 2 times number of phishing. With a higher number of distinct target brands covered, majority of which are not included in the static reference list. To see PhishLLM in action, you can visit our demo site at the URL provided. The left panel provides options to adjust the default hyperparameters. Users can input the URL to scan and click the Submit button. The screenshot will be captured. Users can then click the Run PhishLLM to start running the detection. It will first perform several pre-processing steps to generate the logo description and web page description. Then LLM will infer the target brand. It has successfully returned the target brand as OneDrive. Next, LLM will predict the credential-taking status. In this example, the answer is, this is a credential-taking page. Lastly, the final decision is reached. PhishLLM can be deployed in various scenarios. Scenario 1 is as a URL consumption service. PhishLLM can be integrated at the email server or as a browser plugin to scan a stream of URLs. Scenario 2 is as a threat intelligence feed. PhishLLM can actively scan the emerging websites and report zero-day phishing alerts. Scenario 3 is to collaborate with the web hosting providers. Web hosting providers can use our tool to monitor the potential phishing sites exploiting their hosting services and effectively take them down. These deployment options ensure that PhishLLM can integrate seamlessly into different security infrastructures, providing robust phishing protection. In conclusion, empowered by LLM, PhishLLM improves the brand knowledge coverage without the need of expanding the reference list. Meanwhile, PhishLLM improves the explainability by looking at the enriched semantics of the web page.